Hey guys, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Last episode we found Priscilla the Bard, who I thought was Ciri by the descriptions the woman gave me. That Dandelion and Ciri, or rather Ciri had gone to Dandelion, was my assumption. But no, it seems like the girl with the blonde hair that Dandelion was hanging out a lot with was Priscilla. Now, the details of which are that Dandelion seems to have got himself into trouble with two possible thugs, and those two possible... Oh, my hands are on the wrong spots on the keyboard. How about that? That those two possible thugs know something about where Dandelion is being held, or what has happened to Dandelion more specifically. So... we're going to do as the quest says and go to the bathhouse to talk to Siggy Reuven. That's how you say his name. We've also got a mobster by the name of Horson that we're going to have to talk to, but I'm not sure where Horson is. I guess we're going to find that out. I wonder if the lady is here. We got interrupted by a suit. Yes, there she is. No, you're a different woman. Damn. She's not here.
The liquor is the same.
She tried to cause me problems. It's the woman that we, legitimately saved.
They did indeed.
Back in the starting village. But she doesn't seem to see it that way. And has instead decided that we are horrible Temerian killers. But off to the bathhouse to find Siggy Reuven. Oh, it's down here somewhere. Nice. Nice reference, bro. You refer to that, Shakespeare.
Anybody there? Open up.
That wasn't very loud knocking, Geralt. That's better.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Giggling. That's not reassuring at all.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
You are an odd little man.
The meeting is
Oh,
in the
you're not
baths.
little, you were just a
We
step
will
lower
pass
than
through the
Geralt.
dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Geralt is not interested in leaving his clothes.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Oh, I'm doing it again. No! Oh my god. I'm like 2 buttons over on my keyboard. I don't know how that keeps happening. Disrobe here, huh? Well, okay.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits
Oh,
in the next
Geralt,
room.
you're such a hunk.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have. Won't find any better. He does
Avert your eyes, children. There are boobies about.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse.
Courtesan.
And then he sent the body back, offering...
What are these bathhouse
and
plants?
extended in peace.
Hand fibers. I can get them out in the wild. I'll ignore them. So we want to go here.
We're wasting time. It won't matter.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
There's
Reuven, your guest.
the beggar. King of Beggars. That's his name.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, Reuven
I
can.
think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Well,
Got
hopefully
intruders.
not personal.
Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any
Did
weapons
you?
tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight naked. This is good stuff. I took a mace. Yeah, right. It's not very Geralt-like, but
First ever
we'll,
party with
we'll
my
deal with
prick
it.
hanging out. Ah!
Horsun Jr. Alright, so Horsun is involved in this. There is too many men in my way. You guys are very easy. I suppose they don't want to be too hard on you since you've got no armor. And to be fair, I've going beat that. Can't talk while fighting. I've been going hard into the combat talents.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Horsun scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Well, I'm actually after Dandelion. I don't really want to see any of this.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horsun's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horsun's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
I don't know, you seem like
And
the odd
you,
one out here.
geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horsun? Find me first.
Oh, do I have to pick which criminal mastermind to assist?
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
I actually
Right
think
mess
the
that
King of
was.
Beggars is
Never
the
thought I'd be glad to see
odd
the
one
man
out in this.
responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
He's not wrong. I would prefer to do it by myself if I can.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again.
Am I getting my
War
characters
doesn't
mixed up?
solve any problems. It breeds
I thought
trouble.
Bedlam was the King of
Trouble you
Beggars,
then
but
have to
apparently he's
solve
not.
by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
They must just look similar.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
I think I have an order of operations that I want to go to. I want to go to his house, and then I think I'll take on the casino.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Yeah, but the casino's also the property he'll want to protect the most. The arena can just be dumped at a moment's notice, I imagine.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will, just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Master Spy to Master Criminal.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Not wrong.
Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Good for you, Dijkstra.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
Dead.
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Wow. There we go, finally.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Yeah, let's go
Maybe
this
I can
direction.
help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Sorry about that brief bit of silence there. Let's get back to it. So we've got to follow Horson down into his secret hidey hole in the middle of his bath. Let's do that. Not Horson. I've read Horson on the right. I mean Dijkstra.
Oh, Bart! Not again! Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose often.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Aww.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom!
Ha.
Chocolate go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
I think I know who did that. Considering what we know from the dreams and stuff, I have my suspicions that that is actually Dandelion.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right.
You're a liar,
Look
Geralt.
around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happened in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Well, Happen could be lying to you.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Oh, poor Bart.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
So I'm thinking the thieves exploded the wall and the explosion contained some sort of troll knocking out concoction, which means someone knew the troll was on the other side. So I reckon it was the co-owners.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Okay, maybe they didn't know the troll was there because the spores were already there.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Alright, well, let's try to track them
Try
down
to
then.
track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Alright.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
I love how much sass this guy has. Let's look around.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, well, let's take a small look around. I might talk to Bart first, though. See if I can get any more out of him that I couldn't out of Siggy. Pop's mold. Is that it? No. Oh, it's already on my bar. Fair enough.
Dandelion, what
Oh, I missed
have you
that.
gotten yourself into?
It is why.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
How long does that
Hey,
last?
Bart,
10 minutes.
Got a minute?
Minute. But no minute got. But rocks got.
Takes things literally.
Rocks want.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean. But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Alright.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
Sound of a fuse being lit?
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock.
No, you lost me.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But. His here. In that tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your fun go. But God, now nothing.
Oh, poor Bart.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Okay, so we have to check out Bart's toilet. Wherever that is. It won't be through the hole. Oh. Why don't I take this stuff, huh? Especially when I get a recipe out of it. Don't mind if I do. Well, sewer probably has necrophages. We've got his food. Hissing in his turdy dump. Well, we don't hear it now, that's for sure. I mean, is that his bed or his toilet? I can't tell. Yeah, oh, hello.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Yeah, see? That's why I'm not so sure that Happens is on the level. Let's go through here and back upstairs. But before we do that, before we keep sleuthing around, I'm going to have to leave you guys here. So, next episode, we're going to do some more sleuthing. We're going to try and detectivate this place and see what we can find. We're going to see if we can follow that drain pipe first, because I reckon that's how the explosion got down here. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.